in Washington, D.C., there is a trial going on for 7 members of, and there's more coming, but these 7 are being tried. They're from the J20, protesting Trump. In fact, 2 of them are reporters. One of them is actually being charged based upon their laughing and supposedly cheering as someone smashed a window, and they were videotaping it. They were videotaping it as a reporter. They are looking at literally decades in prison under a felony conspiracy charge. People can Google for this. I know there's a site where they could use on a GoFundMe. So there's which is sort of fascinating in a way, because we hear a lot more about Donald Trump, crapping on CNN in regards to what really is a legitimate antitrust issue. But we don't hear too much about this that's going on in Washington. There's another round of people who are going to go on trial, I think in a month. They're misdemeanors, but they're still also looking at a lot of jail time for protesting. Meanwhile, there's this woman in Texas. She is driving around in a Dodge Ram truck with a decal on the back of her truck that apparently
that's fantastic.
Has upset the local sheriff, and because apparently she's driving around. And
I mean, that's really to the point. That's I agree 100%.
So she's basically summarizing the whole point that you've made the first 20 minutes.
And also saying, and I agree with the second part most especially. You, for dragging us. You put a flaming tire around our necks. And that's how I feel about
let's hear the report.
They necklaced us metaphorically.
Damn. Now to the top viewed story on our website today. Click to you.
There you go.
A driver put on the blast by the Fort Bend County Sheriff for this anti-Trump decal using the most vulgar word in our language.
Is that the most
This
vulgar
decal
one?
debate has escalated in the past few hours, with thousands of you weighing in on the
Decal-gate.
sheriff's decision to post the picture.
Now, we got the driver's initial reaction in our newscast at 6 o'clock, and tonight we're hearing more about why she thinks it shouldn't be that big of a deal. She spoke with our Sophia Beausoleil, who joins us live with more. Sophia?
Well, the driver and her husband tell me they do not plan on taking the decal down, and they say putting their opinion on the back of their truck is not against the law.
It's a truck decal that's hard to miss.
I think it's crazy the way it's all brought to of attention after it's been here for almost 11 months on there.
The back of Karen Fonseca and her husband's truck window states in big bold letters the F word towards President Trump and to those who voted for him.
Yes!
My husband, he put it on there, but me and him support that. We both went together to get it enlarged and put it on.
Fort Bend County Sheriff Troy Nails put a picture of Karen's truck on Facebook in an effort to find her. He stated, quote, "A prosecutor has informed us she would accept disorderly conduct charges regarding it, but I feel we could come to an agreement regarding a modification to it."
I mean, look, y'all don't know me, y'all found me. He could have done that. At the same time, I feel it is an invasion of privacy and everything else, because putting me on his Facebook page is a blast.
The sheriff says he's received complaints about the language, which is why he posted the picture.
I don't believe it.
Pause it for 1 second. Yeah, wait a second. Now, if he's received all these complaints about it, why didn't somebody say the license plate number is this? My understanding is that the sheriff of a county should have the ability to look up a license plate, right?
Yeah, that's what she says. Of course,
This is public shaming.
he did it on purpose. Also, how many people are checking his Facebook page?
To paraphrase Tupac, though, if you want to be down with Trump, then fuck you as a staff record label and as a motherfucking crew. I like that a lot.
See, exactly, but it can't fit on the bumper sticker as easily. And
Right. Well, no, I know.
Let's let the video go.
It's still pretty good.
Why he posted the picture.
I want to reach out to the owner of the truck and just say, hey, listen, the last thing we need to do is see anyone have any type of confrontation over the language on the truck.
Oh, then it's a good thing you didn't gin this up.
On a daily
Right.
basis.
When's his harassment story come?
There's too much positive, and it makes people smile. They honk their horn, they give a thumbs up. There is some negativity. I won't say that because we're a diversified community.
Yes, we have idiots here.
Yeah,
too.
diversity. There's always going to be people that have brain atrophy and frontal lobe issues. But that guy deliberately did that, or he's a terrible sheriff. How do I do
Horrible
this? How do
sheriff.
I find someone?
Now,
I'll put
is
it
there
on
any
Facebook.
doubt that if that was on the back of, let's say, like a Volvo, that somebody wouldn't have had like their windows smashed in, but because it's on the back of a pickup truck, people are like, well,
Right.
at least it's
But
on a pickup
also,
truck.
if it was Clinton, if it said that, the sheriff wouldn't have done anything.
Of course
he would not have had a problem with it. And also, there's far more vulgar words.
They wouldn't have said a single word.
Yeah, nobody in
does.
Texas was driving around with anything inflammatory about Hillary Clinton.
No kidding. I know.
Right? Yeah, I'm sure there was no bumper stickers.
The shirts for sale at the RNC.
We're
really
just
blow
Not to
your mind.
mention the
insane.
CPAC stuff. Have you seen the merch at CPAC? It's
No.
and I'm sure the alt-right has their own merch, which is beyond.
You guys would
No.
know this. Confirm this for me. Did Jesse Helms like say in the 90s that if
Yes.
Clinton comes here, like wear a vest? Did he say that?
I think
He said
it
if
was
he
him,
comes
right?
down to visit, I think it was a military base, he better wear
vest.
a flak jacket or something like that.
Yeah, I didn't know it was Jesse Helms. Yeah, I remember somebody
Yeah, oh,
saying
yeah.
that. And also, there were threats made against JFK before I went to Dallas, which, that didn't go well.
Wow.
All right. Hi, folks. Sam Seder here. We still need your help on our Patreon page. YouTube ads have come back, but not nearly as much as we had before. So if you can help us out, any little bit helps. Head over to our Patreon page right at this URL, and you'll help us keep helping you by making videos